Hey YouTube, I haven't done a tarot reading for a while for you guys, and the people that have been following me for a while, you already know I haven't been sticking to my schedule like I had before. I come on here when I feel guided to, but you can definitely follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I tend to, those particular forums, the videos are pretty much the same, but Instagram, I may put extra content or lives, and I do TikTok. I just wanted to mention that I'm still doing, I can see myself with the camera. Give me a second. This is like, I could see in my eyes the camera. Bear with me. I wanted to mention that I am certified in the Reiki, like I told you, the distant Reiki healing. I do suggest if you've never had done Reiki before, you may want to do like a general intro into it, like, a distant one, because Reiki goes where it needs to go. But an in-depth session is more about really going in your chakras and seeing your blockages. If you resonate with Archangel Metatron, that's also about, it's clearing your chakras, but if there's something underlying, it's a technique that I've learned that you can revisit whatever like behavior that came from a previous life to look to see what's going on, why in regards to that. I just wanted to mention that, and I should say disclaimers. You're gonna hear sirens because where I live. I may start using my decks in this reading today, but I feel like I was going to look for my Kipper deck, and I felt to take the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So this is a general reading, so whatever comes out, comes out. And in regards to the Reiki or Metatron, if you already follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you can message me there, DM me there, or my email is WitcheryGoddess@gmail.com, okay? And those are free sessions because I'm still practicing. So we're going to see what's going on. I hope your Sunday is great. I swear, like, I see the glare, like the camera in my lenses, so it's like throwing me off. But I think the lighting is better here against my desk for now. Hopefully when I do have my camera and mic on my wish list, on my Amazon wish list, because in the future I like to do Zoom classes of other stuff that I like to do, or just chats. And my it's kind of ironic that I got a new all-in-one computer, but like the camera, the pixels, I just don't like it. So let's see what's going on, okay? We got Knight of Michael, and I think this is these are in Archangel types, and I believe the Knight of Michael is the Knight of Swords, but these have words. So it says, Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. It says, time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. I feel like the energy, excuse me, you've been committed to something, and you really kept on with it. Something is maybe holding you back because it says choose logic over emotion. Sometimes our emotions get the best of us, may prevent us from moving forward, or may prevent us, may cause us to stay stagnant. So it's trying to tell you, it's preparing you that there are sudden changes. You may be seeing fives. Fives are about change. I sometimes see fives. Like sometimes numbers come, it's like ridiculous. I seen like one of my nail clippers on the back. It said 5555. I don't like stay on these numbers, but that was kind of like seriously. But it's trying to tell you that there are changes coming, and it's going to be time, like maybe it will overwhelm you, but it's time to move. Maybe literally move. Then you see how this, I don't read reversals unless guided to. This one came out reversed, so it's like ties with that, because the leap of faith, in the traditional deck, this is the Fool card. But what I'm looking at is Archangel Metatron, and I just talked about Metatron. So maybe you're feeling guided and that's your confirmation. Maybe you need a Metatron healing. But this it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So again, this I'm seeing the butterflies. There's something that you need to transform from, that you're stuck. Every time I see a dog, to me, that has to do with the Lenormand deck, with the fact of something being loyal to something. And as I say loyal, this says committed. Some of you don't believe in yourself. Some of you don't believe in the opportunity that's being presented to you. Some of you are scared. I do want to mention, because of the fact that it says Archangel Metatron, Archangel Metatron deals with people that are writers, deals with children. It helps you with other things in your life. So you may want to read on him, because it's like I'm really drawn to that right now. Ace of Raphael, I think this is the Ace of Pentacles. A positive new emotional, this is the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, these are archangels, so I don't know off the top of my head. I don't read these, I don't use these cards often. It says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So here's the thing. You may have a new beginning in love, because the Ace of Cups energy could be a romantic offer. It could also be loving yourself, because sometimes when we take things for granted, it's also the expression of, like, when you're putting like fast food or toxic food in your system, that's your body, that's your vessel. There's also something here that these experiences that you're having, this immense joy, something that you're starting to love yourself, something that you're starting to tap into your emotions, something that's going to give you peace, it is activating something within you, possibly with your spiritual awakening. There's something that maybe you get dreams, something you get nudges, and you question what they are, okay? Then you have decision. There's a decision. It clearly says something of you taking that leap of faith, taking that quote unquote risk that is for you, because you don't know what's on the other side. They say, like, stay with the devil, because you don't know what the other one is, right? But decision here, okay? In the traditional deck, the decision is the devil card. Maybe you are obsessed of something. Maybe you're tied to something, or you feel that you're tied to something. It says, release yourself from which holds you back. I need to detox. I kid you not. I tell you, I didn't even see that. And I was talking about toxin shit in your system. It says, I need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. I could say that. I feel like if you don't know me by now, sometimes when I do readings, the decks or something I'm channeling, when I go into other decks, it repeats what I just said. So yeah, this is clearly you having some doubt, maybe going forward, maybe something is ending, because in order for a new beginning, something has to end. Maybe a work situation, or a phase in your life, or maybe you're moving, or a decision you have to make. Maybe you have to cut someone off, or cut a situation off. Some of you also, because of the fact that I use that as an example, maybe you need to eat better, because sometimes when you eat better, you don't have all that. When you eat toxic, when I say toxic, but I guess you could say when you eat fast foods or things, because if you don't know, there are certain, like, when as witches or what have you, the ingredients in your kitchen, you don't realize that gives you some type of they have properties, like basil or bay leaves you can use for prosperity, or when you're eating certain things, or when you're eating leafy vegetables, they ground you. I'm using that as an example. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes when you eat unhealthy things, they also mess up with your system and your way of thinking as well. There is a lot of, like, major arcana cards coming out. It says, I was going to say if all the major arcana have Archangel Metatron, and they don't. Because this one says Archangel Jophiel on the top. This says Archangel Metatron again. It says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So maybe I'm getting that some of you could be offered a position, something that you're not used to. and it's something of unknown. This is also could be a stepping of the ladder, and you may fear this. On the flip side, this could be someone that's determined, that kept on going forward, and this is coming as your blessing. But there's a decision that you need to make. Maybe you're stuck in a certain pattern. But Chariot in itself is about movement. It's also these two horses is a white and a black, light and dark energy, a call to balance your energies. This is the Ace of Gabriel. I believe the Ace of Gabriel. The Ace of Gabriel is the Ace of Wands, if I'm not mistaken. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. I kid you not, you guys have two aces. This is the Ace of Cups, and this is the Ace of Wands. Aces are about beginnings. The leap of faith is the Fool card. It's when you start at zero, when you have a clean slate. It's trying to tell you there is something amazing coming in your life. Something that inspires you to go forward. This is something like if you've been stagnant, maybe a project, a job, initiation of something is giving you so much insight for yourself. Is giving you this gift. Sometimes what it is that we may get stuck in a rut. We may go through situations. We may question, why are we going through this? But the doors are there. You have to see them. There are opportunities coming for you. Then we have 10 of Raphael, 10 of Cups. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. This could also be, I'm feeling with this 10 of Cups energy, this could be, yes, you may have, because you have the Ace of Cups, maybe something that you're going to start with, or maybe give someone a chance. It's going to have this 10 of Cups, maybe the happy home, happy marriage. But when I first saw this, I feel like this opportunity is going to be like a breath of fresh air. Finally, you're able to connect with family. Finally, you're able to connect with your boyfriend or your spouse and be at peace because certain things are balanced for you. So, let's see what else comes out in these other cards for you. And I'm getting like for some of you or one of you, whoever is resonating with this, to trust your gut. Okay, I'm going to use the Beauty Oracle. These are one of mine, okay? Knowing us, it may just repeat the messages. Let's see. Unity. This is also maybe connecting with others that are like-minded as you, but the unity is like a sense of completion. It's also, again, like the balance within yourself. Shield. It's like you have a bubble around you and you're scared to move forward. But what it is that spirit is protecting you. I kid you not. Spirit guides. So that confirms what I just said. And nourishment. We talked about cleansing yourself. Maybe you have to do, like, you know, if you work, do a weekend detox, or, you know, some type of fast. Maybe drink more water. There's something, maybe you are into gardening, something that gives you some type of passion to calm your nerves, calm your soul. That could be something for you too. Angelic. I'm getting with the angelic that someone's having trouble sleeping. You may have suffered from anxiety, a lot of stuff going in your mind. There are certain type of meditations that have, like, they are of a frequency of angelic frequencies. I think it's 999 hertz or 1111 or 111 hertz. There's things like that that maybe you want to listen to before you go to sleep. Wisdom. I don't know why I was going to say it too. I sometimes, when I just want some peace and quiet, I listen to Claire de Lune de Balzi. That's on YouTube. It's just, you know, it just feels nice. It feels calm, you know. Then you got wisdom here. I think it's like you are wise beyond your years if you're not older. You've gone through certain experiences. You know how this ends. It's starting to tell you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy life, because she's happy. And vain. Some of you are vain in a sense that you don't want to appear like you're a failure. It could be one person, group of you, what have you. Some of you may be like, also I'm getting like, maybe you're getting older and you don't like it. Or you focus on what people think about you. What if you was to leave? What if you was to move? You know, it's more about being mindful of who you're having, what's the expression? Bending an ear on, like telling your shit to. So, oh Jesus. All my cards fell. Excuse the back mess. This is my child's mess. I'm like wondering, should I even use these cards? Okay, let's see. I think I got all of them. If you're interested in any of the decks, this is my other one. Any of the decks I have a YouTube playlist. My decks are available on Etsy. I still got about 5 more that I haven't printed yet that I had before surgery. So just be mindful of that. So we got the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So the 7 of Pentacles, you may hear someone's pregnant, because the 7 of Pentacles, she's like holding on to her belly. Maybe you were trying to have kids. The 7 of Pentacles also is the energy of planting these seeds. Kind of ironic because we're nearing spring season itself, because that's like March 21st. So maybe certain things took a while to hatch. Maybe your dreams, your desires, and now it's trying to come. There may be an offer, because the Knight of Cups may be a job opportunity, or maybe an offer for like a relationship, maybe because that's what you wanted, because there's a couple here. Something that's going to be amorous to you. And it's, again, this is the Knight of Swords energy. It's going to come quick. And here's, I kid you not, I kid you not. These 2 cards came up before. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot. This confirming there's an energy, something that was maybe delayed, paused, stagnant. Something's moving forward. So be prepared for it. It could be this Emperor, or you become the Emperor. The Emperor is an embodiment of, the Emperor and the Empress energy is more about embodying all the elements of the kings and queens. The Emperor sits on his throne. This person knows what they want. This person learned how to take control, be a leader. But the Emperor is also Aries energy, because it could be something that happens in April or Aries season. Because Aries season starts at the end. It actually starts around March 21st. That's the first day of spring. So we got the devil. We got the devil here. Let's see what this devil card is about. Justice. I feel like this energy is the devil. Someone or a couple, someone didn't do right by you, and you're going to get the justice you deserve. Here's the Seven of Cups. I'm seeing this one because the Seven of Cups is about options, being in the clouds, but this one is like you're seeing past the illusion. Maybe of a person or situation you're in. Two of Swords. Remember the other cards, the devil card and the Archangel Power cards were called a decision. I said there was a decision going to be made. Two of Swords is about decision, because in the traditional deck is about like having the blindfolds, but she's made the decision. She has to write it. Maybe you have to speak your desires out to the universe. Sometimes you want to write it out. You know, I'm happy and grateful for this, and that. Ask, I believe, I receive. That's law of attraction. Get the secret book or whatever you want. Vision boards. That's how it is. See one more. And the Star. This is you being in alignment, or this could be like you being the star of the show. Basically, things are happening for you. Or maybe you're going to be popular in social media, or someone recognizes you. That too. Let's see what else. So I'm going to use this one. This is my first ever tarot deck I created. And I'm getting also, when I said like spotlight, because this cover is the cameo. That's also about pictures. Also, it's actually a cameo, because you know those pendants. The cameo is like being in a picture screen or something. We got the Nine of Pentacles, this single energy, or just a person that's just living their best life, doing for themselves, building their empire business. Here's is two nines. You may be seeing nines. Nines is like almost to the finish line, essentially. The Hermit, it could be that this person has been in a single energy, but it's like this energy like brought, okay, so the Hermit card is someone that's to themselves, someone that's detached from the world. But this is also someone that went within and finally start to see the light, because you see it's all yellow. It could be your solar plexus. It's finally activating. Here's the Judgment card. Maybe you started to see things in your life that wanted to be changed. You did see the angelic. Maybe you've been connecting with your angels. I kid you not. The first deck of cards was Archangel. So maybe you're looking into that. It's more about finally reviewing things, and at this point maybe going with the fact like this needs to change. What do I do? You're starting to see the signs now. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. It is, you did have the Ace of Pentacles before. The Ace of Pentacles, it's a solid beginning, a grounded opportunity, a wise investment, something that's going to be fruitful. And here's the Seven of Cups again. I feel like don't be clouded when opportunities come your way, because the sun wants to come through. You may have options once you start vibrating higher or start to align to it. I kid you not, this deck is called the Path to Enlightenment. Because in order for you to be aligned, like the path to enlightenment, to be enlightened, to be awakened, is where you get this alignment. And here's the Ten of Cups again. Ten of Cups again. Some of you may have to put the work to have this final Ten of Cups, happy home, happy life, or be with someone. This card is no accident. This is the Star card. You had the Star card before in the previous deck. You need to align to your purpose, need to align to your dreams. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. Having it all. Being grounded, having the business, having the job, having the life that you desire. I'm going to let me see. I'm gonna close with these Lenormand cards. Let's see what comes out of these Lenormand cards. Lenormand cards I tend to read a little intuitively, so you know. So we got a gentleman. I kid you not. You've been seeing a Ten of Cups like twice. The key. The book. There's something that you may be questioning about, wondering whether it's with a person, whether it's a male energy. If it doesn't involve a male, there is something that's going to be revealed to you, maybe by this man. Like, he is the key. Maybe he is the person that's going to help you go further. Here's the child. We're going to see what's going on here. The child, if I'm not mistaken, in the Lenormand could be about a beginning, but also it could be innocence. Maybe someone is trying to talk to you all innocently because for a time they were just watching. These letters could be significant. You have A, B, C, and the number is 183. Then you have the sun. So you have the sun here with the book. You have the sun here. The sun in tarot too is the divine masculine energy. So you have a gentleman here too. But the sun is also warmth. The sun is also illumination. But also what I was getting, that I was pausing, is because this book has the phases to the moon. So I'm getting that you may be, certain things are going to be revealed to you. Maybe confessions, maybe secrets, or maybe it's not even a secret. It's just something that's not known to you. And here's the mice. This could be gossip. The birds are more of like communication. Could be gossip. The mice could be that, wasting your time. Maybe you're wasting your time with someone or a situation. And here's the writer, having a new beginning. I think it's like you, this leap of faith that we've been having, right? You see how the writer is going up a hill? It's like you may feel like it's going to be a lot of work, that maybe there's going to be hurdles that are coming your way. That's no accident. That shit was a motorcycle. I kid you not, this has a motorcycle. That is no accident, honeys. That is no accident. And here's the star again. This, okay, you've had the star come out in 3 decks. The star is your wishes coming true. Maybe you put a wish in the universe for something and now it's coming to fruition and it's scaring the shit out of you. The star is also alignment. You may be an Aquarius, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or something happened in Aquarius season. And that was just like last month. But with the Jupiter and Saturn conjunction in December, maybe something activated for you, because they consider the next couple of years, because the way that the planets are aligned, that we're in the age of Aquarius. So I guess you need to ask yourself, why are you holding back when they're trying to align you to your dreams, to your purpose, to, it's not even your purpose or spiritual, whatever you want, whatever you wish for is coming. Why are you scared? So this is your reading, guys. Love you. Take it easy. Take care.